RHS Precalculus presents Harold Teaches Precalculus.
Explain the unit circle.
Oh boy, a unit circle. What is it? Could anyone help me?
I can help you. My name is Harold, and I'll explain to you what the unit circle is with my purple crayon. This is a unit circle with radius 1. Let's pick some points on it. Here's a point with coordinates 1, 0, 0, 1, negative 1, 0, and 0, negative 1.
Okay, now it sort of makes sense, but I still do not get sine, cosine, and tangent. How are they related to the unit circle?
Well, here's a triangle with sides A, B, and C. Sine, cosine, and tangent are ratios of side lengths on the right triangle. Angle theta is situated opposite of side C. So sine of theta is C over A, or opposite of hypotenuse. Cosine of theta is B over A, or adjacent over hypotenuse. Tangent theta is C over B, or opposite over adjacent.
Ah, cool. What about some coordinates? How do we find them on the unit circle?
Well, we would use special triangles to find those on the unit circle. Do you remember what special triangles are?
For a right triangle with angles of sides 30, 60, and 90 degrees, the legs are 1/2, and root 3 over 2, and the hypotenuse is 1. For an isosceles right triangle, the legs are root 2 over 2, and the hypotenuse is 1 for that too.
That's correct. So then we apply this knowledge into the unit circle. We'll start at 45 degrees with the isosceles right triangle. Notice the hypotenuse is 1 unit long. Does this triangle look familiar?
Oh, I see. That's an isosceles special triangle.
Yeah, that's right. Now that we know that the side lengths are root 2 over 2, root 2 over 2, and 1. The side length along the x-axis is root 2 over 2, so the x-coordinate is root 2 over 2. The side on the y-axis is root 2 over 2, so the y-coordinate is root 2 over 2.
Okay, well, that makes sense, but how does this apply to sine, cosine, and tangent?
Well, if sine is opposite over hypotenuse, then the side opposite the angle 45 is root 2 over 2, and the hypotenuse is 1. So the sine of 45 is root 2 over 2. Since cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, it's the same value, root 2 over 2.
Could you please show me some more points on the unit circle and explain to me how we can know their coordinates?
Alright, let's try angle 30 for pi over 6. Sine of pi over 6 is root 3 over 2. Cosine of pi over 6 is 1/2. So next, we can point out 120 degrees, or 2 pi over 3. Its sine is root 3 over 2, and the cosine is negative 1/2.
Thank you so much, little hero. Now I know a lot about the purple unit circle and can explain this concept to anybody else.